in my life, this is my time. Step up, rise up, fight first, bring it on.
You just can't get your name out your mouth. Now, at one point I thought we could have at least worked together to take down the weasel, the egomaniacal maniac known as Side Splitter. But now you're going around calling me a disgrace to wrestling. Me a disgrace. Why? Because my career's been on and off? Because I've had personal issues? Okay. Well, the next time you want to run my name through the mud, I'll put my boot down your throat. And then we'll see who's laughing.
Dear, oh dear, oh dear. It seems like someone doesn't like it when they're hearing a lot of spots of truths. For those of you who aren't aware, because not everyone will know who this individual is, that man at the beginning was Leo Libra, brother of James Westney, current member of SWF. Not a lot of you will know Leo Libra, and first time I met him was at Apocalypse. In the ring, that is. He was one of the people who was working to try and claim the world championship for his own. And, well, he certainly feels entitled to it, but, well, that's if he could stay in the company for long enough. And then the next event after that was Jingle Bell Brawl, where he got his ass handed to him by Crimson. Yes, I saw that one. And then he left. Well, that's what he would say. If anything, he was kicked out of SWF. For reasons I'm not overly aware of, but it's not the first time he's been kicked out of places. And yes, he'll bring up his problems from the past. He'll bring up the fact that, well, whatever that fact is. Personally, I don't care for your personal problems. If you can't keep that outside of the ring, then you have no reason to be in the ring. You might as well solve those personal problems and keep going at it. As for me, I don't have any personal problems to worry about, because if there were any, I've already sorted them out a long time ago. I also find it kind of insulting that you decide to address me before I've even spoken about you properly. That's not how this works. See, I'm supposed to release one of these and get you all riled up, and then you feel free to respond, but you kind of jumped the gun a little bit, and you dropped yourself in a whole load of shit for this episode, I'll tell you that much. Because let's face it, you're trying to enter into a verbal war with me, when you're the kind of person who can't stay in a company for long enough without being kicked out, who, for some reason, despite no work whatsoever, was put instantly into a world championship match against James Westney, when you had no previous encounter with SWF to prove that you even had the right to go for that championship in the first place. None whatsoever. Where was your qualifying match for that? And then you lost a hardcore match at Jingle Bell Brawl even, with Crimson. You lost that match, and then you got kicked out. And I also remember you being the same person who was the first onto the scene when you found out that James Westney had been taken out by me. Yes, I don't know what the proper relationship is between the two of you, but I know that you are related by blood. So, whether you cared about the fact that it was I who hurt him, who broke his leg, who broke a bit of his spirit on that day, and left you wondering who the hell did that to him, Well, here you go. I put my hands up to it. I'm the one who made your little brother, well, your big brother even, your big brother, look like a little bitch. See, I get things wrong, but I'm quick to learn. Something that you're not very good at. See, like I said, it's not the first time you've been kicked out of companies in the past. And you just can't seem to get on with the schedule in any of these companies. Sure, chalk it down to personal problems. Keep doing that. But you can't seem to stay in these companies for long enough to make a proper impact. You've got skill, you've got potential, you've got a few things that are going for you. What you haven't got is the right mental attitude for wrestling. It's all about you. You are the main attraction of any company you walk into without ever having to prove it. Well, unfortunately, when you're dealing with someone like me, who has proven time and time again that I am the main event in SWF, your qualifications don't hold up for anything. You might as well just be a part-timer in SWF if you could actually stay in it for long enough. Or any company for that matter. What part-timer would you be? You're certainly not as imposing as Brock Lesnar, and you're certainly not as quick and as strong as Goldberg. Doesn't seem like there's any other part-timers I could really equate to you two. Mainly because you're not even up to their sort of standard. Or any sort of wrestling standard. You're a crybaby. It's always woe against you. Woe to Leo Libra. Woe to you indeed. Well, there's a small problem with that. And small problem indeed. It's not all about you. And it will never be just about you. Because there are far more talented wrestlers in SWF, UKW, wherever you look. And they're more talented than you will ever be. Sure, you can engage in some hardcore stuff, and sure, a few singles matches every now and then, and hell, I'm pretty sure at one point you'll have been in a tag team. But you don't have what it takes to stick in the wrestling world. Whilst I do, and I've proven that many, 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 many times. With my belts, with my wins, with how I am in the ring, and the fact that there's nobody who can truly oppose me. But if you can somehow find yourself back in SWF, I'll be more than happy to give you a challenge like you'll never have had before. Because I do hear that you can be quite tough when you can spare 10 minutes inside the ring without being kicked out of the company once you walk through the door. Then, sure, maybe I can acknowledge your in-ring skill for myself. And I don't care about your previous titles, and I don't care about your previous achievements, though thankfully, you never brought that up. You did bring one interesting fact up, though. Something that you promised. That I should never speak your name again. You clearly don't understand the kind of person that I am. I speak whoever's name, whenever, wherever, and however I want to. I don't need some second-rate performer's permission for me to use their name. I'll use it however many times I want to. You don't tell me what to do. And I think you're going to have a bit of difficulty trying to wrap your head around that, aren't you? Because let's face it, you've not really had somebody stand up to you like I have. And you're not the same person that you used to be. Let's be honest. When you can't enter into the ring as much as you used to, you kind of get a little bit rusty. And let's be honest, you could never hope to stand up as someone as talented as I. Someone who could easily kick you around and give you more than just a run for your money. In fact, I'm probably the one heist you should never try and embark on. Because all it's going to do is give you a load of tragedy. Oh, and probably 2 broken legs. Not that James Westney would care that your legs would be broken, even if you did care about him. Or you don't. Who am I to know, right? But when you can finally land a job within one of these companies, and I'm around at the time, just give me a call, and I'll be there. And I'll be making sure to put you back into your place, and you can finally know that it's Remus Kane who stands at the top. And it's Remus Kane that you will submit to. And that is fact. You can hurt me as much as you want. Whatever you do to me will be nowhere near as much pain as I'll put you through. And hell, if I don't get my hands on you, I'm pretty sure my friends in the society will be more than happy to put an end to Leo Libra. Especially DeCaro. Yes, he's no fan of yours either. And he made sure to pass this message along to you. And Lawrence, just a little update. He did respond to me in a oh so heartfelt little message. Oh, please do not attack the rest of them. I'll do whatever you want. I'll get back to you on that. I won't attack everyone in SWF, seeing as you actually did respond to me. But you couldn't stop me before I got to 10. So, 10 it is. It won't be everyone, so at least you'll still have some semblance of a company to work with. But you never took me seriously, and I needed to up the ante. And it looks like you're not willing to lose your entire company over it, at least. I will get what I want. That championship match. I don't care how long I have to keep going at this for. I can keep going until the world is destroyed, the sun is no more, and the galaxies have been reformed. I will keep going until I get what I deserve. And what I deserve is that title match with you. Such a beautiful day. It will always be like that when I come back to SWF. So count your days as blessings until I return. So, leave a like, share and subscribe, and click up here so you can stay up. So, you can choose which wrestler I should talk about next. Oh, and click the bell icon so you can stay updated with all future videos. That'll be all for today, and I'll see you all in the next one.
Bring it on!